Hello, Taurus. My name is Stan, and I'm known as the Shadow Seeker. And in this reading, I will be doing a general reading for the star sign Taurus. And this reading is for anyone who resonates with that particular sign. And if you have any strong placements of Taurus in your birth chart. So we're going to dive right into the reading. I'm going to start with my oracle deck, the What's the Vibe deck, to ascertain the energy of what it is you need to know, what it is you need to hear. And actually, before we do that, as I was shuffling my tarot deck, a card actually flew out in the upright position, and it's the Seven of Wands. So we're going to start here. So there's this energy here, Taurus, where it really feels as if you are ready to fight for something that you believe in, or fight for something that's right, or something that has been perceived to you as being unjust, and you really want a fair outcome with it. So we could be talking career, we could be talking something within a family dynamic. This doesn't necessarily feel like love or any other divine type of relationship. So it really feels more like those threads of energy that's coming through very strongly here. But whatever it is, there could be this high level of tension surrounding whatever it is that you're trying to stand up for yourself, that you really want a fair outcome with. So I'm not really sure why I'm picking up fair. I'm really picking up this energy of you really standing firm in something. And it's because there was a lot of injustice surrounding whatever it is that you are firmly believing needs a more positive, stable, grounded outcome, is what it feels like. So that seems really specific here for whoever I'm channeling into. But we are going to look at what the oracle cards have to say. So we're going to shuffle and see what comes out here. Okay, so our first oracle card here is the exhausted card, and it says burned out, it says burdened, and it says empty. So there's this strong level of feeling really drained and really feeling really tired. And I mean, this really feels more at a soul level than anything. So there could be something plaguing your life right now, Taurus, where it really has made you kind of go through a lot of hurdles or obstacles, and it really has you really almost at your wit's end. And so you are really fighting for stability at this moment. You're really fighting for an end, a final outcome towards a lot of this chaos, a lot of this craziness that you're experiencing, a lot of this, what it feels like, uncertainty as well. So you could be really uncertain about some sort of futuristic outcome, or some sort of endeavor, or something that could be coming into your life. It really feels like the Tauruses I'm channeling into right now, it really feels like you are extremely intuitive and really empathic, and really in your divine feminine type of energy for receiving, and really just being in a state of being. And so it really feels like that some major shift is coming for you. And so, with that being said, it really does have you drained, and really has you really feeling all over the place, and really at this state of really feeling, raw, and really just ungrounded, unbalanced right now. And so you're really craving that right now, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to realign with that natural state of just being in this more firm, grounded energy that you normally exude. And so, with that being said, the next card is the Epiphany card. And so it says here, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. So you could be really seeing the truth behind something, is what it feels like. You really could be having this light bulb moment, is what it feels like. And you really are trying to manifest a more direct approach to gain that sense of clarity, that sense of groundedness that you are really yearning for at the present moment. Now, I said this in a previous reading, and in case you are not a follower of the channel, in one of my previous episodes, I was talking about this sense of this major shift coming. And so you could be really sensing that right now. I really get the sense, Taurus, that you are really grounded in nature and you're really in tune with a lot of what's going on around you. You're really like self aware. And at a soul level, it's almost like you're spiritually or cosmically aware of subtle changes, subtle vibrations. And so I feel like you're sensing this big vibration coming into your life, and you really are really unsettled by it because you really hate uncertainty, is what it feels like. And so I feel like I'm only channeling into a very specific group of Tauruses. So, not sure if this part will necessarily connect with everybody, but again, it really feels like you are yearning for a sense of feeling extremely grounded again. And you are doing whatever it takes to manifest that physically in your life. And so, this next card, okay, this is interesting. So, this could be some energetic external influences around you right now, Taurus. So, we have the sipping card and it says rumors, gossip, nosy. And so there could be a lot of external energies around you right now that really is pulling you out of your naturally stable energetic field. And it really could be causing you to really be off balance right now. And so these are like major distractions, is what you're perceiving it as. And so you really are trying to defend yourself right now. You're really trying to defend your peace, is what it feels like. And so, Spirit is definitely wanting you to continue doing that as you transition to this major shift, whatever it is in your life. It almost feels like a tower moment in a sense. And not all tower moments are bad. You know, some of them are really, well, all of them are really necessary for your expansion and your growth. But this particular one that I feel is coming in for you is going to be really essential and really critical for a certain level of your spiritual growth. So it's going to look different for each and every person that resonates with Taurus. So this is some really interesting threads of energy that's coming through here. So I want to shift, I feel guided to shift into the tarot just to see what comes out here. So we'll see what comes out as I shuffle. Okay, so this is interesting right here. Usually in the tarot readings that I do, the cards don't normally come out inverted or what I consider inverted. So it's not reversed and it's not upright. It came out horizontally. So usually whenever this happens in readings that I do, I read that energy both reversed and upright. And so here we have the Six of Swords. And again, it came out in this horizontal position. So it really does feel like there is this need or this yearning for some sort of transition in your life. And I'm really sensing that you have really begun transitioning whatever this is in your life, the way it looks for you in the 3D. And you are trying to reach more stable, calm waters. You're trying to release a lot of baggage. You're trying to make this positive change. But there's this thread of energy where you're really resistant to this change. It really feels like you are creating or, in a sense, manifesting inadvertently these roadblocks or these obstacles or challenges that are preventing a lot of spiritual expansion. And in doing so, it's really causing a lot of like delays. And so, a lot of this transition, though, it really feels like it's at this deep core level. And it really feels like it has to do with some sort of external influence. So, this could be some sort of divine masculine or divine feminine energy that you have dealt with in the past that you're trying to move forward with or move away from into more calmer, stable waters. This could be like a soulmate, a twin flame, some sort of platonic family connection. You know, it's going to look different for each and every Taurus, but whatever it is, whatever this external influence is, it really casted a lot of weight on you. And it really feels as if it's something that you really are having a hard time letting go of. or letting go of certain elements of that particular dynamic. And so, in doing so, again, it's causing a lot of stagnation that you're seeing or really perceiving in your mind. And so, I'm seeing that you will, if you do choose to fully let go and embrace the change, you will embody more of this King of Swords energy. You'll have a lot of mental clarity. We have the King of Swords in the upright position, and you will embody a lot of this mental clarity, this sense of knowing, and this sense of rational thinking, where you will find this balance between your head and your heart, and you'll be able to make a lot more what it feels like diplomatic. I'm not really sure why that came out. Diplomatic choices, or a lot more choices that will definitely align for you in a more stable, harmonious type of way, because you'll be able to make a lot of rational, justified decisions without having your heart sort of cloud your judgment, is what it feels like. And so this seems really essential for you right now to be able to find that balance between the head and the heart, is what it feels like. And so this feels really intense. It really does. Like, and that could be because sometimes the King of Swords can be interpreted as this really like intense, like stoic type of energy in a sense, depending on the type of reading. And so Spirit really is wanting you to embody this particular type of masculine type of energy, is what it feels like. And so, in doing so, it's somehow going to be really enriching for your soul, or the expansion of your spiritual journey with the Page of Wands in the upright position. And so, it's going to help you see and make a lot of better sound choices that will help you align with where you need to go, spiritually speaking, because it really is like you're seeking some sort of external fulfillment. And really, before you can do that, you have to find fulfillment from within. That's really the only way to really be completely fulfilled within all aspects of your life. How do you expect to, love someone if you can't love yourself? Is what it feels like. Or, how can you really truly be happy in all aspects of your life if you can't be happy from within? So that's really what it feels like. And I feel like that will connect with certain people that resonate with Taurus. So let's see what other energies we can get out here in this reading. Okay, ooh, we have a plethora of cards that came out here. So a lot of divine messages, but I'm only trying to channel the strongest threads of energy. So with the Two of Swords here, there's this sense of duality, this sense of being at a crossroads, and this sense of really trying to seek balance, but not really sure which decision needs to be made here. So I'm sensing that there's this sense of feeling overwhelmed here when it comes to making this decision, and not really knowing which decision is really best. And so right now, wow, okay, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. So a king and queen in this reading. So yeah, Spirit really is wanting you to embody both of these types of energy dynamics here. So there could be some sort of duality or some sort of impasse here, in a sense, with your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So that could resonate for somebody very specifically here. But it really does feel like you are projecting some sort of crossroads in your life, and like this impasse. And really, this projection, it really feels like it's coming from fear. It really feels like it's coming from a place of confusion and like a high sense of anxiety, is what it feels like. And so I'm definitely seeing that there are like roadblocks or passages that are really being blocked for you right now. And that's because you are so fixated on it in your mind. And you know what they say, when you really think about something, you really do manifest it. And that really is true. So the more you are in this type of energy dynamic, you really are manifesting a lot of these roadblocks in your life. And so with this hangman right here in the reverse position, there's a lot of indecision when it comes to making some sort of choice. It really feels like you know what choice needs to be made in your life. You know what you need to do in order to really align with your highest self, is what it feels like. And so, whatever these projections are, a lot of this could be, forced upon you. This could be external influences or distractions that are really forcing this projection onto you that you don't know what choice needs to be made. You don't know what's the right choice, is what it feels like. And so you do know innately what the right choice is for you. You are literally the sole creator of your particular set of circumstances for your life. And so you get to make the choice here on what it is that you want out of life and what you want to come into your life to enrich it, because you really are searching for something that is really fulfilling. But again, you really have to look from within in order to be able to have what it is you're trying to manifest or attract, is what it feels like. So this impasse really is all in your mind. And so once you let go of that restriction, you can definitely, see a lot more clearly here as the King and Queen of Swords. Now, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. We also have the Three of Swords that came out in the reverse position. So one of these distractions could be some sort of love dynamic or someone that caused a lot of heartbreak, but I'm seeing you really getting over this particular thread of energy. I'm really seeing you moving forward with your life from whatever this was. So this could have been something really serious, whatever this connection was, it could have been really serious for you. And you are transitioning and moving forward from that, even though there are these roadblocks associated with that as well. Again, this is really projected. So, really, you have the capacity to move forward and move past it, not move on it, but move past it and be able to really stay in a more stable, grounded sense of being, is what you're really craving, honestly. And somehow this is bringing some sort of change into your life, but it's being resisted here because at the bottom of the deck, to conclude the reading, we have the Tower reversed. Okay, and then underneath that, we have the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card. So there's a lot of feelings that are being brought up right now. And then we have the Queen of Wands underneath that in the reverse position. So, yeah, I do see you getting through whatever this major shift is, because I really feel like Spirit is really wanting you to move forward in your life. So it's going to present you with some sort of tower moment that you are resisting at the present moment. But as you let go and you fully accept the tower moment, this will bring you to a sense of self. It'll reestablish you as the being that you divinely innately are, and you will be definitely back to the way you were, but you'll be a lot more stronger. You'll be a lot more stable. You'll be a lot more grounded and firm in who it is that you really are, and really will truly be aligned more with the type of energy that you naturally exude. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope something here resonates for you within this reading, and I want to thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I will see you in the next episode.